Hey again all, it's DreadVC back with a daily quest. This time it is 20 Rakdos spells. Here's the problem. I don't actually have a Rakdos deck. I don't really have the cards that I need to build a solid Rakdos deck, and I don't really want to pound a mediocre one in. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play Storm 3.0 because there's tons of red spells. This is probably going to be a fairly quick video, at least I hope so. Because I am actually a little bit tired. But there are people out there who enjoy watching this deck, I'm told, so I will go over the cards afterwards. But this is the same one that I've played in the last couple of them, so look through my other ones if you want to see. If you didn't know, you should be subscribed at this point. I mean, you know, if you're not subscribed, that's on you. Alright, so we've got a decent hand. For those who have not seen much of this deck, our whole point is to draw our way down into a 1,000-Year Storm, cast a couple of spells, and then cast a Pirate's Pillage. And once you have casted a Pirate's Pillage with one copy, you usually win. With two copies, you almost always win. We will keep this because we've got our colors, we have got stuff to do, we have got dig, diggity dig, and he is playing green. Web guy. Let our elves go. Shit, I might shock that just on principle. Do I? Yeah. Honestly, we can't get that far behind, and I've got plenty of time to dig. Absolutely cannot. The one thing we cannot do right now is start taking things like a turn 2 Steel Leaf Champion. Okay, Gruul. No surprise, this is going to be very popular and very difficult to beat, probably. Okay, see, that's more like it, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's start digging. Okay, I'm fine with a land. I don't want a lightning strike, I've got a bunch of others. There we go. Alright, and now we play the mana game. Going to be taking at least one from the hatchling. This is a fun one to put a pump on. Make him like a 4/4 with some sort of enchantment. Okay. Let's start with an uppet. Actually, it's just a radical idea. Alright. Oh, we need to hurry up and start playing these so we don't have to tap. We've got 3 lands in hand. I don't think we need to waste our spells anymore. We just need to go land, go, land, go. Unless, if we draw a Pirate's Pillage next turn, I will cast it. But I'm totally fine taking 2 per turn. Ooh, he has a Jund deck. Ooh, he might actually be more than that. This is a chromatic lantern that we're seeing. That means all of his lands are now gold. I love the way it does that. It changes the borders completely. Alright. Well, that does open... Oh, see, looky there. Now that's what we're talking about. We will take 2 here. We need to go ahead and get this into play. I'm going to Pirate's Pillage now, discarding Steam Vents because it comes into play and costs us life. And then we got another one anyway. Because that's how good we are. That's... Okay, so our opponent has like 2 turns to win, or 1 turn to draw a way to deal with 1,000-Year Storm. God, we really need a way to flash things in. I could run this Jeskai and then do the draw 7 spell. Oh man, that would be funny. Draw 7 and then flash in 1,000-Year Storm. Oh crap. Thunderherd Migration, that is not scary. He paid 3 for it, so we don't get to see his secret cheeky dinos. Big scary bastards. Okay. Pass to attackers. Take 2 this turn. Unless he has giant growth for 1 green. My turn. Cool. Alright, we play this tapped. I'll go ahead and drop this down for a red and black. We gotta put a black mana for all the death we're gonna be causing in the next turn or two. So, okay. He has to kill that, or else he is Dayad on Borad next turn, I believe. Especially if we draw a 1-mana draw spell. Our best draws would be Opt or one of our Warlord's Fury type. Thran's Temporal Gateway. God, this is going to get scary if I don't win this turn. Take 2. That's not what we wanted to see, but we're going to start with the Opt. No. In fact, I don't want that. Pirate's Prize. Actually, I'm okay with that, I think, because if I cast that, I get 2 of them. Crikey. Does that work? If I Pirate's Pillage and discard a card, I get 4. Then I do that and I get 3. Yeah, I think we're going to do this. Pirate's Pillage. Discarding Thousand Year Storm. Okay. Oh yeah, that's going to work out just fine. Because now, we Warlord's Fury for 1. Draw 3 cards. And now I believe we just, let's see, Shock for 4 is 8, and then we double it. Shite. I don't think that's enough, is it? Because we can't double it twice. Well, damn. At the very least, we're going to do this. Pay a red. Then we're going to expand upon it. Paying blue, red. Resolve. 1. Oh, hang on, sorry. Shocks. 1. Oh my god, seriously. Gotta keep targeting, I forgot. Okay, shock you. That resolves. Shock you. Shock you. Oh, okay. So we didn't have a way to kill him this turn, but we were going to make certain that he knew that we meant business, because next turn we had a ton of draw spells. Alright, we got down 8 of our 20 black or red spells. Was a fairly slow hand that we had there, but it went okay. Red the Dreamer. No, I haven't ever read that. Is it any good? Yeah, we'll keep it. We need to dig. Okay. Let's just opt now. No. Okay, done digging. Now we just have to wait for them to tap out in their control deck, otherwise we're going to have a real hard time with this. Because they are Esper control and they're going to always hold open counter spells. Go. We have shown them nothing, at least. Except that we are totally Izzet. Okay. Pretty bad card, but it's fine this early. Well, we could make it seem like this is direly necessary. Go ahead and drop this down. And scry. I think I don't want that. I think what we want now is a Pirate's Pillage. But yeah, I'm fine playing that. It's not going to help our Storm at all. Gateway sneak enters the battlefield under your control. Gateway sneak can't be blocked this turn. Or whenever a gate... Okay. Is this a gates deck? Guildgate, Gateway Plaza. I'm betting this is a gates deck, which makes me a lot less worried about it. Because I don't think they run a lot of counter spells. Man, I wish I had one more mana this turn. That would be beautiful. We will keep that. Or will we? Ugh, that might not have been the thing to do. We're going to draw a ton of cards, so that's fine. I hope this Gates deck doesn't run Mortify or Disenchant or anything like that. Elvish Rejuvenator is fine. He's going to get a land card, probably a Gate. Look at that. I think we're playing Gates. I'll take it. You got it, man. My turn. Well, he's tapped out, so I think this is the turn that we need to go ahead and start doing things. Is that a hostage taker? Yeah. That's not going to be real good against us, as it turns out. Crack this. Don't need another one. Let's go ahead and get this out here now. Boom. Bad turn. Alright. Hopefully he can't deal with it. Because if he can't, he's so screwed next turn, it's ridiculous. We actually don't need Pirate's Pillage with this hand, we just need to draw burn. And Circuitous Route is simply not going to win this game for him. Whoever it was that saw Warlord's Fury and cast through both in red and said, you know, that needs to go in that Storm deck, I'm just super psyched that they were there. Because this is a much more optimized deck with all the 1-drops. I don't know what he's intending to do right now. But I'm fairly certain he doesn't realize how bad he's about to get destroyed. Alright, we've got multiple ops too. Jesus. Anyway, Gaten's all our red. Oh, that's fine. We got more red there. Now we're looking to draw some burn. That is sort of burn, but not the one we're looking for. Okay. Pirate's Prize will get us more mana. And more draw. And that's not the burn we're looking for. Okay. Well, Sulfur Falls is the safest land. Have we played a land already? Yeah, I guess we did, didn't we? Opt again. Jesus, we can't believe how much we've had to dig and not draw a burn spell. Seriously. Okay, that's a no. Oh my goodness. Really? Shock. Keep it. Okay. So now, tap for red. Pirate's Pillage. And discard. Let me guess. Land. Jeez. How many cards we got left in here? A bunch? Okay, because we're totally going to Pirate's Pillage again to cast another red spell. Or are we? No, we're not. That's a lot. That's a whole buttload of draw. We are going to do this with the shock method, though. 1. Oh, wait. Got to tap a red. 2. 3. Oh, sorry. Now we're wasting. I'm turning on full control right quick. Because in response to that, I'm totally going to cast another one. Oh wait, I gotta pay for it and then full control it. There we go. Submit, take off full control, pay the red, now let it do its thing. This is shocking. And the record for most shocks cast in a single turn. I wish the copies counted toward that quest. We got 15 of our 20 though. That's fantastic. Man, this is one of the most fun decks they've put in this that has been crafted. Yeah, this is gonna be a short one. We're only 15 minutes in. Oh my god. Yeah, we are definitely gonna keep this one because this Pirate's Prize is gonna get us some ramp. Mono blue ramp, baby! But we are gonna play Mountain. Yeah, Mountain Crash Through. Shock. Alright, we've got our win cons. Black-white. The unfortunate thing with black-white is they now have Mortify. This is not Mortify. I will lose a life. This is Vampires. You got it. Okay. Do I want to shock him? Nah, I'll kill the Lord that they're going to play sometime soon. I really have to hope that they don't untap with... Well, I'm going to keep the 1,000-Year Storm. I'm not going to be discarding it this time. I normally would discard the extras, but now that Orzhov has gotten a copy of Mortify, I'm actually a little bit mortified that they're going to use it against me, if you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. Draw 2 cards. I'm going to actually have to discard into turn. And I guess I could just shock the dude. But no, I think it's better to just discard at this point. Only the mountain. The Tony Montagna. I'm tapped out, buddy. You do what you want to do. Do your thing-a-lang. I'll take 2. My turn. He's holding up a lot of mana. Which is a bummer. Well, if he's got a Mortify, we're going to have to eat it eventually. Now I actually need to draw lands. Maybe? Yes? Please? Alright. Mortify into turn? No Mortify. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm scared of nothing, if you will. Ah. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, we have no way to beat that card right there. Because this deck does not run bounce. That's okay. Hey, good. We didn't win, or we didn't cast all our spells because I don't want to end on a loss like that. That is a really good argument for running this Jeskai, actually. Because white can destroy enchantments. Okay, this is not fantastic, but, you know, it's playable. It's got a ramp spell. Izzet Guildgate go. The superior art of the Izzet Guildgate. I like that they did 2 of them for each of them now. Alright, this could be mono red. We might have a hard time out racing this one. So let's draw... Ugh. Do we do that now? Yeah, I think we can afford to drop a mountain right now. Because, yeah, I figured we'd draw a land. Alright. So we Pirates Pillage on 4 for sure. Or maybe Pirates Prize so we don't lose a card doing it. Well, if we Pillage on 4, then we can play it on 5 or on 6. 5. Damn it. Yeah, if he's got like a Chain Whirler, another Instigator. Oh, yikes. I foresee a goblin lord of some kind coming in our near future. Gross. Well, let's start digging. That's not what we want. We've got a couple of those already. Ugh. This is going to be a struggle if nothing else. Taking 4 this turn, plus any burn spells they may have. And we haven't drawn a single one. Flashing white for Clarion might be nice. Sulfur Falls. I think what we do here is we just discard Radical Idea, because I can always jumpstart that when I need to. Come on, show us our win con. Well, that'll help. I just don't know how much. There might have been an argument for casting Tormenting Voice there to dig into what we need, but I really am just not 100% certain we were going to beat this anyway. Ugh. Does it have haste itself? No. Okay, so it's really just playing a 1/1. Yeah, you got it. So we basically have 1 turn. Unless we just start killing stuff now. We can do this. Oh my goodness, really? Well. This is going to be incredibly difficult to win. But I think I'm fine just shocking this guy now on my turn before he starts doing some weird shenanigans on his. If we don't have it next turn, I mean, even if we do have it next turn, do we win or do we just clear the board one time? I don't even know if we can do that. This dude is on all 1/1 goblins right now. It is ridiculous. Well, if he's got to skewer the critics, I'm dead regardless, so taking it all. Well, we've got exactly 1 draw to get it. That ain't it. There it is. And it's just a little bit too late. So, we will scoop it up, and we will not end on this note. We are going to play again, and hopefully draw 1 before our 30th card down. Don't look, don't look. We didn't complete the quest, don't look. We still had at least 1 more spell to cast. I don't know how many, but it said at least 1. This was going to be a much faster one than I thought. Or I thought this was going to be much faster than it is. It's, losing to an Ixalan's Binding is just a fucking travesty. I really don't want to admit that that's all it takes to beat this deck, but it really is that simple. Okay. Start digging for lands. There's one. Black. Okay. Land. Radical Idea. Okay. Next turn I might Radical Idea pitching Expansion. Freebooter takes the Storm. Or maybe something else because he knows it's just going to die anyway. Best bet would be to take the Storm, but I'm getting it back next turn. I don't care if I have to. Yeah, that's cool. Or maybe not. Maybe I just don't give a damn. Enters tapped. Because he's not going to cast it. Yeah. Let's do this again. Get rid of that. We need lands. It's not a land. Oh, Christ. This is going to get ugly, isn't it? Burglar rat. Discards a card, huh? Well, I guess I'll discard the one that has me a little bit of disadvantage. Mono black discard so far. Show me lands, please. No, it's not a land. I don't care. That's a land. Yeah, I'm fine taking 2 more. This is a very slow deck he's playing. At the beginning of your end step, if you attacked with a creature this turn, target opponent discards a card. Ew. That's bad. Ugh. Kill that. Kill that. Because you're not playing this non-stop discard bullshit. Steam Vents. Enters tapped. Can't play the Pillage right now. Because if he makes us discard... Okay, I can deal with that. I can really deal with that, as it turns out. I think we have to kill it, though. Okay, so we're gonna kill it. We're gonna... This is a huge chance we're taking. It is possible that he just wins because we're gonna just screw ourselves here. Maybe we draw another one, though. Okay, but we drew a land. Vicious Rumors. Alright, perfect. Okay, we resolve it. Okay, I'll lose 2 life, that's fine. Alright. And to prevent him from making me discard, now we need to draw kind of lucky. Vraska. Okay. Not worried about that yet. Okay. If we lose because of fucking drawing lands at this point, it's going to be so irritating. Okay. There's a start. So I want to draw. We want to see a draw spell. That's a good one. We'll keep it. Draw 4. Oh, yes. I think we're doing it now. We're definitely doing it, because we're going to opt... No, I'm sorry. We're going to shock first. 1, 2, 3... Then we are going to opt a whole bunch. Izzet Guildgate? No thanks. Okay. No mountains, please. Cool. Warlord's Fury is going to make even more Pirates Pillage. Bury those. Alrighty. Warlord's Fury. 2, 3. Oh wow, we really need to hurry up and draw a burn spell or 2. Hooray, we've done it. And now just for, wait, how many is that going to be? Okay, we got plenty. Red, blue, black, white. Discard Steam Vents. Submit. Draw 10 cards. And now we're going to win with style and panache. Expansion deals X damage. Select a value for X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 2 timeouts left. And he's going to draw the cards from it. Black. Red. Red. Blue. Blue. Now we just click really quickly. Wait, can I not do this? Apparently I can't do it that way. Select value for X. We'll do it for 6. And you draw. I don't care. Blue. Blue. Red. The game is fucking lagging. Come on. I can't. It's not allowing me to click on things. Got it. Okay. Resolve. Draw up your damn deck, buddy. You want to discard and draw cards? Enjoy. And game. Alright. Well, that was a satisfying way to end this video, I'd say. 31 minutes, ending on a very fancy explosion ending. I'd say it was explosive. Woo, man, I thought I wasn't going to be able to do it there while I was clicking away, and it was not allowing me to. We earned 2, our second of our 3 weekly packs. Let's see what it is. Alright. I like this guy. All crap otherwise. Boom! Smothering Tithe. This... my original concept of this was I thought this was going to be good, but now I really don't think people are going to give a damn about it. It sort of ramps control decks, but I don't know. I'm kind of glad to see that treasure artifacts are in more than just one set, though. It's not just in the pirate set, so that's cool. So that's it. Oh, sorry. I go through the deck list. Even though you pretty much saw the entire thing already just now. I mean, we drew like 800 cards. 4 upped, quick and easy draw a card. Crash through, quick and easy draw a card. Shock, one of our win cons. Warlord's Fury, 1 drop draw card. Actually could go up to 4 of that and cut 3 radical ideas, but or cut a radical idea. Radical idea for double draw, decent card advantage. Like this would have been great to cast to draw and then to flash it back to draw 2 when we were empty-handed. Lightning Strike is another win con. Tormenting Voice because it's got a picture of Sarkin on it. Treasure maps cut down from 4 to 3 and then eventually to 2. No, I'm sorry. I had the original list called for 4, but they were a little bit slow when you drew them in multiples. They're great on turn 2 because they ramp out your 1,000-Year Storm early. Pirate's Prize because I actually didn't know this card existed until after I watched the Arena Boys video with this exact deck. Or well, not with this exact deck, but with a similar deck. And they actually did run the Grixis version. No, I'm sorry, not Grixis. The Jeskai version with the white splashed for Deafening Clarion. And it worked really well with Revitalize, too. So that's actually a thought. I might have to work on the 3-color version of it. Dropping at very least Radical Idea for that. Maybe even dropping the treasure maps, or maybe not. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. Anywho, Pirate's Prize. Draw 2, create a token. This one's draw 2, create 2 tokens at the cost of a card. The linchpin of the deck, and then the one that we saw to end it, you can either duplicate cards or just play the X spell and enjoy the game a little bit more that way. Then, of course, the best land base you can possibly put together. It's obviously ideal to have 4 and 4. If you want to run Guildgates, that's fine. This deck generally doesn't need them. I run it because I only have the 2 Sulfur Falls and don't feel like burning the rares. So if anyone's looking for an incredibly budget list that's super fun to play, let's look at the rares. Rare, and 4 mythics. Uncommons, commons, rares that are optional. You honestly don't have to have these. And if you go white or green even, there's probably better things that you can do. Let's see. Tormenting Voice is, let's see, commons, uncommons, commons, common, and common. So yeah. This can be run with basics, as you've seen. It's just you want to make sure that it's a decent balance based on whatever spells you have. The more colors that you add to this, the more complex the mana base is going to have to be. If you're absolutely going to play the rare lands, I would probably suggest starting with Sulfur Falls first, simply because against aggro this can end up hurting you and it'll have to come into play tapped. So Sulfur Falls first, and then eventually get your Steam Vents, because if you're playing these on 1 or 2, you know, they're fine. But yeah, this is a super budget deck, a super fun deck. As you see, it's got a decent track record. I mean, of course, it falls victim to the we have one win condition. If you take out that win condition with, say, an Ixalan's Binding, then yeah, it pretty much just loses outright. But there are ways around it. Blink of an Eye is another one. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. But if they do counter your Blink of an Eye, what are you going to do? Destroy target enchantment. Excellent. Let's see if we were to add white this. So there's all sorts of ways to do that. Destroy an artifact or enchantment, scry 1. Demystify, 1 cost. You know, it's kind of Let's see. I like this one because you can gain life too. Sacrifice a creature or enchantment. If only you could destroy their enchantments. Or if you want to splash Orzhov in your in your deck, you can use this one. But it's not. I mean, I guess it's not really easy to do that. White is the best way to go, if specifically for Demystify. But blue, return target permanent. Return target permanent you control. Now Blink of an Eye, disperse, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. So Blink of an Eye is just a strictly better disperse. Expel from Oraska, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. City's Blessing, you may put that permanent on top of its owner's library instead. Wow, that would be even better. Yeah, you're not going to be running this because we don't have a legendary sorcery. He's kind of a not going to happen. River's Rebuke is too slow. And this is a permanent you control. Yeah. I mean, really Blink of an Eye is your best bet. Unless you wanted to run a little bit of a counterspell thing. A small counter package wouldn't hurt. Especially, isn't there... Counter creature spell, draw a card. No. Whenever you see a counter, draw a card. Yeah. It's going to lose to Ixalan's Binding, basically. And that's one of the few things. Unless you add ways to deal with that specifically. I mean, what are you going to do? If you do splash black, go ahead and throw in a couple of Nicol Boluses. I've seen lists that run Niv Mizzet, and it's not bad. Especially because if you untap with him or with Thousand Year Storm, you're pretty much going to win. He sort of plays a pseudo Thousand Year Storm. You know, you play a spell, you draw a card. You play a spell, you draw a card. They play a spell, you draw a card. So it's something to think about. It might even be a good replacement for Expansion Explosion, but there are times when Expansion actually counterspells. You can negate their negates, that sort of thing. So just stuff to think about. I know there's a ton of people out there with different lists. Maybe some are more optimized, but this one has been working fairly well for me, as you see. Any suggestions, I'm always open to. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.